Hello, I'm Brian, and welcome to another episode of Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. In the last episode, we have completed the quest where we collected 56 pounds, I believe, of cat litter. Now, we have to wait for Woodson to complete the radio suit for us so that we can go to Hollywood. However, we have received a call for help from a local, and responding that there is only one hostile in the area, and Woodson says this will be a piece of cake. Now, of course, this is not. It is an ambush. Could not be more obvious enough. And I think we are not allowed to do much of a setup. Yeah, because if we venture further into the map, I think it will trigger the event. So I think I should actually just kind of spread around, I guess. Let me see. Alright. I'm impressed I didn't actually trigger the event in any way, but yeah, I think anyway where we started to approach this kind of plans should work. No. How about this? No. Huh. Okay. I was actually not expecting that. Okay. Oh, that actually triggers the event. I'm so sorry, strangers. This wasn't my fault. Oh no! We have you now, rangers! Sim sharpshooter. Powerful enemy. We are going to fight a lot of these badass in the final boss fight. And luckily for us, there is only one in this specific fight, and they're easily hackable. Well, so let's see. In that case, rifleman, eh? All right, shoot the hand. Okay, and your leg, please. Thank you. Anyone else? Alright, your leg, please. Okay. Your hand, I guess. Yeah, the reason I do not want to deal with the sim sharpshooter is this. So we can use computer hack. Go a little bit near it. Start the hacking process. And success! Haha. Alright, so that way, you can see here the sim sharpshooter actually becomes our ally now. They also revealed a couple of these Children of the Citadel guy here. There is also one heavy gunner here, which is specifically deadly if he can approach our team, but he is not going to do that. The sharpshooter is going to waste them, and then also because of the sharpshooter is a synth, you can see that the Children of the Citadel have these pulse gunners. They use energy weapons, and they should make quick work of him, but not before the sharpshooter inflicts heavy damage to this side of the battlefield, and also it draws fires to the sharpshooter, so leaving our team of 7 guys to deal with the guys back here, which is pretty good. Alright, so let's continue to do business. Your body, please. And then let's see if I can burst your head. Maybe not. It's okay, it's gonna be okay, I think. Right here, I guess. Rubbish. I'm saying this now, this is just rubbish. Okay, yeah, Current King can just go ahead and start chopping people up. That's actually pretty decent. As far as Current King's ability to chop people up. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a very strange decision for the Pulse Gunner, but I suppose. Alright, headshot I guess. Oh my god. 90% and it's a miss. Okay. I suppose. Alright. Okay, one down. Yeah, we should try to deal with this. Oh, come on. Alright. Does not feel so good. Okay, we are in a bit of trouble here, actually. Oh no. Alright. Let's see if we can luck out on these two shots. Our luck is pretty bad, I guess. Oh, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this, but... Alright. Can we hit? Okay. That is a waste of RPG, to be honest, but I think it is worth it, considering that if we give a chance for the cutter to swing at my captain here, she might actually be dead if luck is not on my side. So yeah, and I mean luck is not on my side. A couple of misses with the 90%, 80 something percent, and yeah, I'm not going to risk it. RPGs are actually very valuable in this game, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive, because in this game, when we are talking about the Supreme Jug difficulty, it's kind of hard. Alright. Yeah, the sharpshooter is almost down. Alright, let's see if we can deal with the melee combatants first. Okay, that's actually nice. Okay, yeah. I really regret to have to use that RPG-7, but the sharpshooter is not doing us any good either. I suppose it's what it is. Alright. Headshot, 83%. We'd love to see it. I mean, alright, 5 AP. Yeah, that. I wanted to take a moment to mention this. Now, my sniper here has the perk Deadeye here, and when you move around, sometimes the Deadeye perk, it's not sometimes, most of the time, if you didn't move at all in that turn, chances are your distance of where you're capable to move and then still shoot, you should take a -1 AP into the account. So that's why instead of going for the 6 AP run that comes here, I go for the 5 AP run, because once you move, this SVD is going to cost you 7 AP instead of 6 AP to fire. Yeah, so sometimes you miss this kind of little things, and yeah, it's not gonna good. Okay. Okay. Because of the heavy gunner here, I'm not going to release my captain to try and deal with that right now. Yeah, seems kinda dangerous. Let's just continue to shoot it from the from the safety of the cover. The heavy gunner really moves very slowly, but that doesn't mean you should be just rushing in, you know, like without a care. That is not how you do it. All right. Yeah, trying to stay in cover, and even staying in cover, that is no guarantee that you can completely be immune to any of the damage. Well, I suppose is what it is. Okay, shoot the leg, I guess. What? Okay. Here, I guess. Yeah, our melee combatant is kinda useless right now. Okay, let's see what we can do right here. We shoot the hand, making it even harder for them to hit. And then, let's see. Maybe a torso shot as well. See if we have reduced the armor. We definitely didn't do that. All right. Okay, reload. Okay, one more bullet, and we are done. Okay, chamber empty, but mission accomplished. Perfect. Yeah, so if you are not really aware that you are going to be ambushed and you didn't get ready to hack that sharpshooter there, the sharpshooter will do a lot of damage to your team, and then you have to also face the ambush of the children of the Citadel as well, which would be very bad for you. However, yeah, we deal with it pretty nicely, actually, so I suppose there is that. Okay, some junk here. Alright, so you can see here we still have another cat litter as well. Kind of pointless at this point. We already have enough cat litter for our Rad Suit already. I'm not even sure if we need to have additional cat litters, but it is what it is. Yeah, there are a bit more of a amount to take, but I think they are just bullets and scrape and junk. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not sure why, but the COTC members here doesn't drop anything decent, so Yeah, so much for the easy peasy dealing with one member of the Children of the Citadel, right? Okay.
Echo 1, this is Santa Bay Base. Come in.
Go ahead.
Roger, Echo 1. Good news. Your upgraded Rad Suits are ready. These will allow you to get through the radiation wall around Hollywood and Griffith Park. They're not strong enough to get us to Seal Beach, but once we re-establish contact with Ranger Citadel, I'm sure Captain will come up with something. Anyway, come back and pick up your new duds anytime you're ready. They'll be waiting for you. Santa Fe Base out.
Alright, perfect. So let's get back and get our Rad Suits going.
Copy, Ranger. Echo, great.
Confirm. Again, it's really a pity that we need to use that RPG-7 there with a number of unlucky rolls.
Heard you on the radio the other night instead of Mr. Manor's usual crap, and decided I'd come down and
Yeah, I don't want Urton on my side, please. No thanks. Alright. Let's do some business, sell some junk. Alright, let's see. Anything we don't need? I think we don't need this anymore. Ah, we still have one. Okay. No, I don't need this. Not this. Not this. We don't have a shotgun user. But in the next run, I am going to get one on board. So yeah, so there's that. Okay, let's see. Do we need any ammo? Why do I have this in here? Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't think there is much we can buy from here. Alright. Alright, let's go to go and talk to Woodson, and then let's get our new Rad Suits ready. Alright. Okay, let's set up. You're wondering, why do we set up? Of course, there is another, you know, surprise encounter here. That we really wanted to do it right. Okay, let's see. A commander can go maybe here, I guess. And then lieutenant can go maybe here. Corin King is not very useful in the upcoming fight, I guess. I don't know. Maybe Brother Thomas here. Corin King also good, I guess. Alright, so you're wondering why, right? You'll see.
The new Rad Suits are ready and waiting. You should be able to get through the northern radiation wall with no difficulty. Now, as for the southern radiation wall, like I said before, it's gonna take some of the good stuff. Medical grade zeolite. Keep an eye out for it when you're up in Griffith. They'll probably keep it in a secure area. For now, just grab all you can. I won't know exactly how much we need until I can talk it over with Captain.
Okay.
Good luck out there.
Oh no! news! Attack! We're under attack! Humans, surrender immediately. Resist and you'll be shut down. Woohoo! Yeah, let's go for it. Yep, it's going to come in. It's going to whack at someone, and someone will get minus in speed and awareness. Nothing new, nothing new. Alright, and head. Alright, no burst shot, single shot, body, and then burst to head. Excellent. Headshot after headshot should not be a problem. Alright, yay! We hacked one as well. So, yeah. That is taken care of, I guess. Okay, now, yeah, finish you. Perfect. Brother Thomas here. Heal yourself up, I guess. Alright, and then... well, that's a lot of damage for one single shot, I guess. Corin King, let's finish the job. If you can, that is. And he did perfect. Roboticist as well, so that's actually nice. Ouch! Look at that! 204 damage! That's a lot of damage. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Can we headshot? Yeah, I think we can. Oh, Pistol Pit is going to do some damage. Or maybe not. Okay. Again, I guess do it like this. Alright. More headshots. Just go for head all the time. All the freaking time, I guess. Alright, free hit. Yeah, this should do the job now.
My bad. I've been running the radio in single frequency mode to conserve power, but I guess it made it easier for them to triangulate our position. From now on, I'll run it in frequency hopping mode.
It is actually Watson's fault that this actually happens. Alright, let's talk to him. Get some...
Keep an eye out for it when you're up. Congratulations, Echo. Good luck out there.
Yeah, so of course I've played through this game, so I'm expecting this attack as well. Now, the problem with this attack is that you can see that some of our lower level companions like Chisel here and Pistol Pete are going to enter combat as well. So in the last playthrough, I actually lost Scotchmo in this fight because I brought Scotchmo along to California. However, I didn't have the time to level him up, and he's like a level 12 or something, and then one stray bullet and he's just dead. So you can see here, I actually get the captain and my surgeon here to get ready for dispatch of enemy here, and then the other focus on dispatch of enemy here, and then to make sure that the first charge of the robots does not catch any of our a little bit more underleveled companions here. So yeah, sometimes it's pretty awkward when you actually get to, you know, this kind of situation. You really just that's not good, but it is what it is. And luckily there is no casualties in at least this time around. So I suppose there is that. Now, so you can see here we have upgrade. Wait. Where is our red suit? Okay, yeah. All right. Let's drop the useless level 4 red suit, and also that useless bag of cat litter first. Okay, so drop this. Anything else that we can drop? I think this one as well. Doesn't seem very useful. Alright, let's see if there is anything that I can bring along to Hollywood. Because we are going to Hollywood. Yeah, pocket knife. And these are pretty much useless. We can just sell them, I guess, for scrape. I'll leave it here. Kinda pointless trying to sell them. We have one bag of medical graded zeolite. Do we need this? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I wanted to mention this one thing as well. If you are going to Hollywood, if you have saved the badger knapsack, the lipstick, and the lucky rabbit's foot or something, then you should bring these 3 items to the area as well. I'm not going to bring it. I didn't get any rabbit's foot for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with us going to the high pool instead of the egg center. In the egg center, there are lots and lots of rabbits that you have to fight through, and you are almost sure, guaranteed to get the rabbit's foot. But in a case where you went to high pool, you might not be able to get a drop from it because it's a random drop. So instead, I think we are going to maybe pay up some of the hefty sums. I'm not sure. Yeah, there is this one mission where we need to pay up like 15k scrape to help some fugitives back into the city or something. But I'm not even sure if it's worth it. How long is that debuff gonna last? Alright, 0 seconds. That's how long it's gonna last. Okay. Now, when we are inside Hollywood, we are going to get a lot of weapons upgrade as well. So that's always fun. Alright, we have safely passed the level 5 radiation wall. I will have to say this, I'm pretty unlucky in this run with the weapons drop so far. We didn't get any of the G41, the assault the end game assault rifle for my lieutenant. We didn't get any anti-material rifle as well. All we get is like one RPG-7 and then just keep dropping, you know, weapons that I simply don't need. So yeah, it's a bit of a tilt, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, let's spread the alright, Corin Kane can have this RPG-7 again. He's that good with that. Okay, let's see. Admire. And then 1 skill point. Nice. That's pretty nice. Alright. I should actually have Vulture's Cry go first. See if there is any explosives around. Alright. Trash bag. Tactical shotgun. Not that we can use it. Hourglass. Okay. I guess. Yeah. There is another one as well right here. Yeah. Ah, a bunch of XP. Perfect. Ah, so you can see, nice. All 3 of our recruited companions also gets level up. So let's call in.
Copy, Ranger. Echo Grant.
Okay, just so you know, we are now en route to Hollywood. We will be getting a lot of weapons upgrade, which is very exciting. Alright, let's see. Tactical shotgun. Yeah, it's not gonna be useful anymore, but... Alright, let's see if we can, Children of the Citadel, no. Oh! I clicked the tag. Okay, I guess. What are these? Do they have the sharpshooter? If they have the sharpshooter, I really don't want to engage them. But they don't. Alright, let's have some fun, I guess. Right. Okay. We need to quickly station ourselves, I guess, because we are going to be spotted pretty soon. Alright. Squads. Oh, shoot. I was gonna say fire, and then they spot us. Ouch. Okay, no worries. Should not be a problem. Okay, so they have a lobber here. In the end game, lobbers are not very threatening, but then you still wanted to deal with them first because lobber could still do a lot of damage against your team, and then alright, let's see. Yeah. And they also get around your the cover mechanics pretty good as well. So yeah. All right, almost there. Headshot. Yeah, that way we don't have to be scared of the lobber. I'm not sure if that actually exposes our commander here. The little cover here should be enough, but yeah, you never know. Foreign King can go here, I guess. Alright, cutter. We have to deal with it, and quick. This one I don't care. Not gonna do a lot of damage. Alright. Sniper will continue to shoot at the basher here. Alright, the basher is very smart getting into cover, but that's not gonna help him. Yeah, with the high enough skill, as in level 10 in sniper rifle, you could actually shoot people in cover with 100% accuracy. Of course, you are not going to get them that way with precision shot, but then sometimes that's already enough. But I think we are going to focus fire on the cutter here, allowing him to, any chance to attack is gonna be a mistake. One more time? Perfect! Alright, ouch. It's quite a lot of damage actually, but... Yeah, but now that all the melee characters are dealt with, we can actually just... Alright, let's see. Yeah, go forward a little bit before we take a shot. Nice! Alright. Yeah, now that we have all the melee combatants dealt with, we can unleash our own melee combatants onto our enemy. So at least for this team composition where we have, you know, like a bunch of snipers and then a single assault rifle person and then 3 combat melee turns, sometimes you just have to deal with all the melee combatants first. Then, once you do that, you can then follow up with a charge of your melee combatants into their ranged units, which is a pretty good strategy. Okay, let's loot them. One of the nice things that you fight with the Children of the Citadel is that they drop the highest level of medical kit, the Master Medic Pack, and heals for a lot. You're going to need it in the last boss fight and those fights before those last boss fight as well. You're gonna need a lot of those. All right, let's see if we Ghost Militia. Okay. Well, I'm certainly not. Certainly not doing very well here, right? Nuns with guns. All right, attack. Yeah, I thought I'm clicking run and I instead click attack, and then when I click attack, I actually click run. What the hell? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? %. Okay. Okay. I really don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. How could they do this to us? Yeah, so you see nuns with guns. They have nuns that are equipped with RPGs. And then if they are allowed to take a shot at, oh my god, there is another one too, oh my. Yeah, we're being hit by a rocket launcher means no good. Bad times. Alright, now it seems we are not gonna be hit by that, I guess? I don't know. That way I really don't want to charge forward actually. Yeah, let's just move a little forward, but don't go too far ahead. Alright, again, remember that we need 7 AP to shoot once we start firing. Okay. Alright, that's pretty lucky. Or else my lieutenant are gonna get shot. Alright, 8% of a miss. That's nice. Very helpful indeed. Alright, goes back into cover, I guess. Oh, they're all hiding there. Okay. Can we get them now? No. Yeah, this map is a little strange. There are lots of blocked sight issue for some reason. Okay. Let's not be too hasty. They're not gonna come out. Yeah, because... yeah. Okay. If that's the case, I guess I'll just shoot you again. Like that. Wow, that's a lot of damage too. Alright. I guess. Are they gonna move? They're not gonna move at all. I'm just gonna shoot them like that. Alright, how about burst? I'm not sure why they're not moving, but okay. They think we are LOS or something, right? Alright. Well, if we can do this all day, I'm totally okay with that, I guess. Alright. Nuns with guns, eh? Alright. This should finish the job. Okay. Wow. I'm actually not aware that they have 2 RPG users. Right out of... wow! And it drops RPG 7s too! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was not expected. Not expected at all. Spec 12. This is one of the more advanced shotguns as well. Yeah, I won't say it is. Is it the end game shotgun? I don't think so. Yeah, there is another one that is even better than this Spec 12, but yeah, almost end game drop as well. Wow, that's actually nice. Oh my god, a second RPG. Woohoo! Nice. I'm glad we get a chance to fight these people. Perfect. Wow, and Winston Hook as well. So Winston Hook is I think it's the end game version of a handgun. You'll get another M1911, I guess, and it will say that it is better than this Wasteland Hook, but it is not. The damage per AP ratio is about the same, if I remember correctly, and that the M1911 requires you to have 4 AP for each shot, but the Winston Hook actually is 3 AP. So in that way, you fire a lot more with the Winston Hook, and you also have the chance to shoot more, which also procs the relevant perk with the handgun as well. And a fun fact, Winston Hook is just the mirror of Desert Eagle, I guess. The drops are pretty nice. The 2 RPG 7s is particularly good. Now I feel good about it. Skip. Yeah, I think there is only like a...
Have you met the Manorites, brothers and sisters? They sure are polite, aren't they? Nicest bunch of folks you're ever likely to meet. And a smile and a howdy-do for everyone. Yes, indeed.
Stop. What nonsense is this? Alright, let's go into Hollywood. Alright. Yeah, so before I feel pretty bad that I have to expend a single RPG-7 to save our captain's life. Not that I'm not willing to do this. I'm willing to do this even if given another chance as well. However, it is still better to just save up these RPG-7s because they are just one of the most powerful ways where you can deal with some of the most nasty opponents in the game. So yeah, I'll save it if I can help it.
Looks like they know how to party around here. But maybe not anything else.
Hi-ya! Yeah. Red boy, I'm not gonna... Yeah. I'm not going to pay you any mind. Alright. Unfair! Sorry folks, the Brown Crown is closed. The goddamn HCC shut me down. Changed the locks and everything. Brown Crown? My restaurant. Best chili. Chili joint in Hollywood. At least it was until that bitch Heidi decided to close me up for no reason. Hollywood ain't even got a health code. It's a goddamn fry embargo is what it is. HCC? Yeah, Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. So yeah, this is the ruling party of this place. Okay. Do you need help? Help? What is that at all? I'm supposed to get a sworn statement from Officer Lamb over at the HSP that I've cleaned up the place, but it's already clean and Lamb knows it. He's just not going to say so until I cough up the dough. Well, I got my pride. I'll die before I pay those nutty bastards. HSP? Okay, and what if we talk to Lamb? You mean lean on him? Well, don't be too hard on him. It's not his fault. He used to be one of my best customers. Aha! He's just doing what his boss tells him to. But if you could get him to sign that statement, well, you'll have free chili for life at the Brown Crown, friends. I swear it. Okay.
If cleanliness is next to godliness, perhaps she is the devil?
No, she's not the devil, please. Okay, now, so you can see Ma Brown here. She is one of the members that you need to win over. If you are going to go for the peaceful route between the Hollywood and the Griffith Park, or maybe just the council take over by Veronica. So yeah, it's a small favor. We walk over to talk to Officer Lamb, give him some money, tell him to shut up and give us the paper, basically, and then just give it to Ma Brown, and she can reopen the restaurant. All right. Let's continue. Wait, no. Let's not do that just now.
Manorites, beware. You think the Desert Rangers are
okay, so we are going to paradise.
Helped you in the Robin.
Les souvenirs, c'est du mer, non?
Rambo! Yeah, Rambo is actually the second NPC that I really like in this game. The first one is, of course, the DJ back in the Manta, Werewolf Wally. Jolly old fellow, and now Rambo as well. Alright, let's talk to him. This man is watching an old VHS tape that's labeled First Blood. Whatever that is, it seems to affect him deeply. A single tear rolls down his cheek.
Hello? Ah, the customer. Welcome to Rambo's gun shop. I am Jean Rambo, the owner. How may I give you assistance?
Your name is Rambo?
Eh? Oui, that is me, Jean Rambo, at your service.
Do you need any help?
Help? Rambo does not need help. Rambo is Rambo. He helps himself.
Just so you know, if you don't know what First Blood is, it is a very old movie by Sylvester Stallone, and in there he is the main character, Rambo, and yeah. Hey, check out this little pocket knife we found in a toaster back in Arizona. So if you remember, when we are traveling in the Canyon of Titans, we get this little knife in the toaster, and yeah, I mean, so we take it all the way across the continent into California to trade it for something.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Alright, we lost a proton knife and received this is a knife. This is not a knife. This is a knife. Alright, let's trade.
Mas oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's selection.
Okay, so this is the paradise, you know. Well, not exactly. Rambo is actually the second merchant, if I count it correctly. That is going to give you almost all the end game items or whatever that is. I think because he has the Spectrum Assault Vest, 7 armor. So basically already the best light armor that you can get from this game. And then he has the FNFAL. Well, it is not as good as the G41. The final one, I think we can purchase it in Griffith Park. So this assault rifle is still pretty good compared to what our lieutenant right now is using, the AK-97. You can see here the damage per shot is a little bit lower than that, but then the damage per AP for single shot and burst shot is much higher. Well, they're kind of the same, but then it costs only 4 AP and 6 AP to take shots at that order. So it's quite a good weapon actually. My lieutenant have 12 AP. So sometimes we can use the 4 AP single shot mode that for the FNFAL to do 3 single shots at 3 different target, which is particularly useful when you are trying to deal with a lot of different enemies coming and circling around you, and which this option will not be available if you are using the AK-97. So we are going to purchase this one for our lieutenant. Ta-da! Alright, minigun. Now this is also one of the end game heavy weapons as well. Not the ultimate heavy weapon. There is the free, basically the cheat weapon in this game, the legal cheat. Yeah, but this is a very good minigun, a very good heavy weapon of itself. PSG1. Now I really have to give an introduction to this. For Vulture's Cry, well, I'll preface this. The ultimate sniper rifle in this game is the anti-material rifle that shoots with 7 AP, single shot, very high damage per AP. However, for Vulture's Cry, because she have a very low AP, I think it's around 11 or something, and then you would also maybe pairing it with the engagement ring as well, so reducing it to 10. So Vulture's Cry usually uses sniper rifles that's better with 6 AP compared to that of 7 AP, because with the Deadeye perk, further reducing it to 5 AP, she can use the 6 AP sniper rifles to take double shot right from the start, which is very, very powerful in and of itself. So you can see here, even the Arctic Sniper has already brought us through a lot of difficult fight already, and right now PSG1 is definitely the upgrade that Vulture's Cry is going to get. However, if you have a dedicated sniper in our team, in your team, just like our surgeon here, then of course the anti-material rifle is still the superior run compared to the PSG1. Alright, And oh, this is $700. Very, very hefty cost. Hefty cost. I'm going to get it later, I guess. And the Spectrum Assault Vest as well. I might need to do some grinding to cough up the dough for these beautiful items. Oh my goodness. Alright, the UMP compared to the MP5 that our brother Thomas is using. So you can see here again, the damage per bullet, per shot is a little bit lower, but compared to that, the burst shot X4 and X7 have a higher damage per AP ratio than compared to that of the MP5, so definitely an upgrade as well. And also the 6 armor penetration is going to matter as well. So we are shortly going to get the ultimate special submachine guns in the area around. However, I still think that it is worth it to upgrade the submachine gun right here. Okay, Winston Hook, we already got that from drops, so I don't think we are going to do that. Yeah, these Spectrum Assault Vests I really wanted to get, but meh. Alright, the .45 ammo. Alright, yeah, this one used .45. Yeah, we better get some. Alright.
Adieu, mes amis.
He seems to worship the myths he has created of his past. Fascinating.
That's not his past. What are you talking about? Alright, we need to do some weapons upgrade right now. Alright. Remove. And then we'll install it on the UMP right now. Alright, 0% chance to jam. Strip. Laser sight, please. Nope. What am I talking about? We're never gonna get it. Alright. Alright, in that case, long barrel for the FNFAL, and then yeah, this one, I guess. Remove. Laser sight, please. Maybe not. FNFAL for sure. 2% chance to jam, but we don't have the magazine. Okay, so this one we have to do. Okay. Can we strip it for laser sight, please? Maybe not. We're just fishing for the laser sight now. I think the laser sight is actually the underbarrel thingy, I guess, if I remember correctly, that is. Alright, let's see. Alright, remove. 100. Make sure that you have 100% chance to recover the modifications. Sometimes you might accidentally lose one in that fashion, and that would be bad. Alright, 2% chance to jam, then it's high capacity, that is. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think we are good to go. Yeah, so here is the this is a knife, or this is a knife or whatever. This is actually a blade weapon, that the best in slot blade weapon for any combatant that doesn't have 6 in strength. So usually it is for Current King, but as I've said, You want to pump his strength to 6 and then just simply use the Proton X for the higher damage potential here. Even if modified, this blade is nothing compared to the Proton X, sadly. Alright, let's see. Alright, so Z is a knife? Look at this. So you can see here, 2 AP for 43 damage per AP attack, 43. Oh, they're actually quite close, right? However, the armor penetration gives it away. For Proton X, it is 7 armor penetration. For Z is a knife, it is only 6 armor penetration. So it's great disadvantage already. And also the larger critical damage multiplier, the 3.1 on Proton X is better than that of 2.6 on Z is a knife as well. And yeah, so of course you can, if you're not like me, that luck around a RPG 7 on the secondary, you can always just, you know, do this, and then you get the you get the options to swing at a 3 AP or at a 2 AP as well. However, I simply like the way that they look when they are, you know, looking around a rocket launcher on the on the shoulder. All right.
Bienvenue, Ranger. Mas oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's selection.
All right, so let's sell some junk that we don't need. Let's see. We don't need that many of these, I guess. The Spec 12 we don't need. We'll keep it around for the moment, I guess. Let's see if we can.
Oui, certainly.
We should
Please
buy
enjoy
anything
Rambo's
else.
selection.
Yeah, maybe I'll cough up some more dough at a later point in the game. Yep. Alright.
Adieu, mes amis.
Alright.
Hey, Eugene.
Freya
so.
Thomas.
Let me see what I'm low on. Been buying from Rambo since I left the militia.
Yeah. Hey, an old customer. In Rambo's little weapons shop here. Yeah, perfect. So just a note here as well, Rambo is actually another member, if I remember correctly, that you need to win over if you are going to have Veronica take over the seat of the HCC in this area. Alright, so return back to where we came in.
Hello, friends. My name is Matthias, leader of the Children of the Citadel, bringing you good news for your future.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, we need to be careful. Alright, there is a timed event in front of us, so we need to be careful. Yeah, this is what we are talking about. Alright, headshot. Okay, perfect. A little bit lag in this map. I don't know why. Okay, perfect. Alright, Heidi Hollander. Now that that's over, we can get on with this. Darlene, or as we called her, Farah, had a soul as beautiful as something, and the absence of her warmth and kindness will make our house a colder place. Let us pray that the man who did this, those victims, vicious fucks of the god militia, burn in hell they believe in so passionately, and may their corpse rot like marbled something. Okay. Yeah, so we saved them from these little pig attacks. I'm not sure if I allowed the pigs to just kill Heidi, what would happen? Maybe next time we should try it. I don't know. I'm not gonna loot them. There is no point. Alright, so you can see here we have a little bit of an upgrade for my lieutenant in Rambo's shop. However, we didn't have anything for our surgeon. However, shortly we are going to get the upgrade.
No thanks, piggies. We don't want any.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I don't need to talk to you.
No thanks, piggies. We don't want any.
Alright, let's talk to Johnny Maloney. Name's Johnny Maloney. You need a grave dig? Oh hey, you could help me with some beasties. What beasties? I don't know what they are exactly, but they're sure making a mess of the place, tearing up the graves, eating the bodies. It's terrible. I can barely hold them back. I ain't even at it in a few days. I'm so hungry I could eat a painting of a sandwich. Do you need help? Why not? You look like you're handy with a weapon. You clear out those little infestation of mine. Don't go messing with untouched graves. You take up any of my customer and I'll give you a couple of shots, double a buck. Okay.
Does he protect the dead or the remembrances of the living?
Ah, philosophical questions now, are we? Alright, so yeah, the toad, oh my god. Aha! Let's dig up. Yeah, just as oh, look at this, anti-material rifle, yay! Alright, Fortress Cryo can come back now. Okay, so look at this one, this beauty. Anti-material rifle. I'll just put it on Fortress Cry first to do a little bit of a comparison here. So you can see here the AM rifle or anti-material rifle is the ultimate sniper rifle in this game. 7 AP per shot, 33.2 damage per AP instead of the PSG one's 26.1 damage per AP, which is pretty significant difference. So that's why I think that if you really wanted a very good sniper, you don't want to just have Vulture's Cry as your main sniper. Instead, you should have someone custom created for you, because that sniper will be able to better handle this anti-material rifle here. And also you can see the armor penetration is completely the same 9 armor penetration, so that's pretty good. At the range, I don't think it's a lot of different as well. I'm not very sure because one is mod and one is not. Yeah, we can actually try to modify it first before we do the comparison as well. Alright, let's remove this, remove this, remove this. Alright, any chance get a laser sight? Laser sight? No, no luck. Okay. Let's get the proper setup. Strangely enough, 0% chance to jam as well, but we don't have any appropriate magazines for this purpose. So yeah, you can see here the range is a little bit superior compared to that of the PSG one as well. So pretty good, pretty good. The little bit lower critical damage multiplier is a little bit of a tilt. But the ultimately superior damage per AP ratio is what gets this to be the ultimate sniper rifle. However, this sniper rifle requires the .15 cal ammo, which is hard to come by. Alright. Yeah, which is pretty hard to buy. These bullets are not available at the vendor that are situated that stay in our home base. So there is that. But we can always come to Rambo's little shop here to get some more ammo. But alright, we'll give this to. Alright, I think we are all set. Okay, so let's kill some beast. Could actually be a difficult fight ahead for us, but okay, let's see. Yeah, again, set up nice and easy, firing squad line. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I don't know why. Only one of them fired, but it's okay. So you can see here doing a lot of damage already to the wolfie here. Shoot the leg, I guess. Don't charge just yet, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can get a head shot here. Perfect. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Alright, Toad. One of the nemesis in the very early game. Remember the first time we entered the cave and then fight these toads? They are fearsome enemies. Right now, they might not be anymore, but still, I mean, could wreck you very badly if you're not careful. Alright, too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Sometimes these beasts are extremely nasty to deal with. Alright, we should focus on the... What? Empty? What? What? Okay, this might kill us. This can really kill us. Oh my god, what happened? Okay, okay. Alright, yeah, we should deal with the toad first. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's see how much of a bird shot can do against this. Not enough. Alright, not as fearsome as before, but still a very powerful enemy. Alright, let's just kill it. Perfect. Get back here. What? The dog is going to go next? Oh god. Well, no help, I guess. Let's just do as much damage as we can. Ouch. Oh no. Well, luckily, we didn't get a critical strike from them, so that's actually pretty lucky for us. Okay, that little... yeah, I forgot to reload that anti-material rifle there. I'm not sure what happened, but Alright. Seems pretty good. Alright, let's loot the body. Okay. Alright, there is a save here. Wow. There's a lot of things on that save. Alright, remove and then alarm disarm. And then lockpick, safe crack, rather. For a bunch of rubbish. Okay. Alright, let's go back to talk to that old man, tell him the beasts are no more. Hey, I can't hear any more beasties out there. Well done, strangers. Let me give you that reward. Now where did I put it?
Good to see you, John. All well with you?
God's militia's giving me too much work, but everything's fine otherwise.
Their time will come.
Yeah. I'm not sure if having Brother Thomas here is going to force us into the confrontational route against the God's militia, but let's hope not. I think I will be ending the video here. In the next episode, we are going to do some more exploration in the in this lovely little city, the Hollywood. There are a lot more point of interest where we can visit as well. It sure will be fun. So stay tuned. For the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I'm Brian, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.